Hello, everybody. Welcome to Milk and Cookies. I know I'm from a different place right now. I'm actually here in my granddaughter Skylar's room, and I was going to tell you the story of Wooly Wooly, but instead I'm going to read one of Skylar's favorite books. My Skylar. Oh, what can I say about my Skylar? I love her so much. It's my little sweetie pie. My love buggies. I love her very much. I wanted to tell you, too, that if you can see, I am wearing orange today. There is a reason why I'm wearing orange today. I'm wearing orange to draw attention to the problem of gun violence. June 5th was designated a day to wear orange in support of those who are fighting against gun violence. And I'm doing it on behalf of my nephew, Eric Hammond, who was brutally murdered at Alney, at Broad Alney, at the station there. All he was doing was going to get his girlfriend something to eat after work. He wasn't doing anything wrong. He wasn't bothering anybody. He refused to take drugs from someone, and they killed him for it. We have to really fight. We do have to fight against the violence from on the outside, but we also have to fight the violence that's happening in our communities, us not valuing each other's lives, us not valuing our own lives. And all lives matter, it's true. But Black lives matter. Our lives matter. We matter. And we have to keep on drumming that into our children's heads. We tell them a lot of things. I had to have the talk with my son when he was alive. He died from colon cancer. But, we had to have that talk all the time about what you do when you're stopped by the police. And we had to have that conversation not when he was a teenager, but long before he became a teenager. I'm praying for a society that will never have to have that talk again, where we know that children will be treated well. They'll be treated like children and not like criminals. When we know that our sons can go and get food from the corner store and people won't hurt them. I pray every day that we will be safe. So let me start our story. This story is called These Hands, and I'm actually going to read this story today to you. Let's see if I can turn this around. It's called These Hands by Hope Lynn Price and Byron Collier. These hands. I love the illustrations in this book, by the way. They're so beautiful. These hands can reach, can stretch, can teach. These hands can hug, can pat, can tug. These hands can squeeze, can tickle, can please. These hands can write, can fly a kite. It's beautiful, right? Can you see? Oh, these are the most beautiful illustrations. These hands can talk, help Grandma walk. Oh, isn't that lovely? And my Skylar does like to help me, especially when I have my cane. These hands can read, can share, can feed. These hands can shake you wide awake. You see that she has a shaker ray. These hands can clap, can play. These hands can pray. Beautiful face. Can sow the seeds for a brighter day. Sweet little girl. I love, love, love this book. And again, the name of the book is These Hands by Lynn Price and Brian Collier. Beautiful book, right? When we start to look for books for our children and images and things that we want them to grow on, we need to look at the books that we get for them. I actually got this book and a couple of other books long before I ever had a grandchild. I collected books just for her or him or them. And the reason why is that there are some books that speak very deeply to you. I'll be showing you other books at times. There's one that's called I Am Enough. Skylar is only 2, but it's one of her favorite books, and we've been reading it to her since she was very, very small, almost since she got here. To tell you a little something about my Skylar. Skylar was adopted. My daughter and son-in-law had been trying for a long time to have a child, and without success. And it just so happened that a really good friend of my daughter's had a child, and she knew that she couldn't keep her child. And she got a hold of my daughter, and she asked my daughter, would they take her baby, her newborn baby. Skylar was a whole day old. First time she and her mommy laid eyes on each other. And they have loved each other and have been each other's loves ever since. If you ever see Skylar with her mommy and daddy, I don't think anybody would ever even know that she was adopted, because true love doesn't know that kind of blood. True love is an essence that runs through your heart. And she is really their child. Has always been really their child. They named her. She came into the world for them. I firmly believe that God sends you what you need. They send you what, not always what you want, but definitely what you need. And sometimes, for some people, what they need is hard times. It's true. For them to grow and to stay on track. Some people need peace. Some people need alone time. But all those things we need to speak on. This has been a really rough week for a whole lot of us. And I hope that the milk and cookies that I've brought for all of you during this time has made you happy and has kept your heart light. I want to know what you think. Do you like the tea and stories better? Or do you like having something later in the day, milk and cookies? Milk and cookies is a little bit more child-orientated than tea and stories. But we can do both. But I just want to know what you think. I need to get feedback from everyone. Also, as you know, Milk and Cookies and Tea and Stories are always sponsored by my paparazzi accessories. See, I have my favorite earrings on again. And also this beautiful set, it actually has earrings to go with it. But I must admit that I personally love these earrings, so they hang out with me. Also, you see what's on my hand? Pretty, right? That is actually a bracelet. It's one of our snap bracelets. It makes a great, great hair accessory. I really, really enjoy it. And you know that I like to put things in my hair to help me put my hair up or back, keep it back. And I mean, if you see something, it doesn't always have to be used for just one purpose. But that's just a little something for y'all to think about. Please, please, please don't forget to share this with other people. You can share it after this live. Make sure that you hit me back and tell me if you'd rather have the tea and stories around lunchtime, or would you rather have milk and cookies at night, or if you want me to continue to do both. I'd happily do that. I enjoy being with you all and being able to share stories with you. Love you all so much, and thank you. And if you've missed any parts of this, you can always watch it on the replay. And please share it with other people. I thank you so much. Take good care, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend. I know I'm determined to. And please, if you get a chance, join me next week. You will know on Sunday whether we're going to have milk and cookies or tea and stories or both. Thank you. Bye-bye.